And it's a very warm welcome from me, Johnny Bryan. If you just joined us right now, welcome to the PlayStation Schools Cup Festival for 2015. This is the Under-13 Small Schools Cup final between the King's School of Chester, a school I know really well, and the Royal Docks Community School of Newham. We are at the Majeski Stadium here in Reading, home of Reading FC, home of the Royals. Daniel Loco under pressure from Jeremiah Francis. Out wide to Nick Back. And a free kick has been won by number 7 Callum Huxley on the edge of the area. And a good opportunity here for King's School of taking this free kick. Loco with the yellow boots. See how he does here. No, he won't be. It'll be Callum Huxley. Not a bad effort. Oh, what a goal! Callum Huxley round the wall. A brilliant set piece from the King's School number 7. They're celebrated on the bench. That's a wonderful goal from Callum Huxley. We've seen some great ones today, and that's up there with some of the best we've seen. Callum Huxley with a moment of magic. Over the wall and gave Jeremiah Sebeliba no chance. As the sun tries to burst through the clouds here at the Majeski. 10 minutes left to play in this first half. Well, it could be an opportunity here for Shaw. Calling for a handball, not given by the referee or the linesman who haven't noticed, but still Royal Docks still on the march, and has to be hooked away here by Joan Blazin. And in fact, he's found the pass to Huxley. Huxley. Kings launching the counter-attack from the deep. Not on this occasion. Francis. Adejoken beats one man. And the cross comes in, blocked by Jack Goodrich, and it goes out for the corner. Tony Shaw with the corner. It's a high ball. Just knocked across. So here we go, second half, the last part of this second day of this PlayStation Schools Football Festival for 2015. They've had their 10-minute break, and you can see that our cameras are really up to their light apertures. The reason being, it is hammering down here at the Majeski Stadium. It is incredibly dark out there right now. And I'm just looking at the clouds in the distance heading towards London, and they are black as the ace of spades. That's what I'm seeing right now. That's how light it is here at the Majeski Stadium. So you can see that our camera's doing a fantastic job to give you as much light as they can into the camera. If this was a cricket match, they would go off a bad light. What must be said, it wouldn't surprise me if the referee just stopped the game with bad light here. It's incredibly dark out there. You got to be here to see it. Plenty of people wrapped up in the stands as the King's School of Chester still lead by 1-0. Huxley with the shot. Oh, it's in the back of the net! Callum Huxley with the second goal of the game. King's School have doubled their lead, and Callum Huxley is the man of the moment. A second goal from him. And Jeremiah Sebeliba will be ruining that mistake. Keep behind Huxley here. Gets round one player and another, takes a shot at goal. Sebeliba thought he had it, it's gone through his arms and into the back of the net. And the King's School of Chester double their lead. The referee spotted a handball there from Daniel Loco. So they'll come back for the free kick. Yeah, just to remind you as well, there's a selfie competition. Not just for people here in the ground, but anybody watching at home. The best selfie with the hashtag Schools Cup selfies. Owen Jones does very well, or should I say he did do very well. And it's an excellent chance here for the Royal Docks Community School to get back on the score sheet. They get back in the game, and they have done. 2-1 now the score. There's 20 minutes left to play. Plenty more Plenty more juice left in this final. Jordan Ademi has scored once again for the Royal Docks Community School, and that is his 15th goal in this competition. Well played to him. 2-1 now of Royal Docks. We need to find a goal from somewhere. Just to remind you, if we're tied after 70 minutes, we go to penalties. Header by Brad Fotheringham. Caught him off guard a little. Callum Huxley on the turn. Huxley looking for an option, and he's going to use Tom Dawson. Blocked there by Millet Varney. Callum Huxley. Loco. Tom Dawson. Fotheringham into the box. Loco looking for an option, and he's going to use one. The chance just over the bar from Luke Allen. Bounces and bobbles here, there and everywhere, and comes to the feet of Jordan Ademi. Ademi. This is Tony Shaw now. Shaw goes into the box. Shaw, good strong challenge from Owen Jones, and a nice back heel too from the King's School defender. Bemper tries to launch it forward, doesn't get past the first man, and they couldn't find themselves a little bit off guard here with Reece Schofield. Schofield launching it forward for Daniel Loco to chase. Minter comes out, acting as sweeper keeper, picked up well by Andre Willock, but just lost. Tom Dawson asking for it on the right hand side, and Dawson was onside as well. An opportunity here for Callum Huxley to end it, and just wide. Varney, referee blows the whistle, and the King's School of Chester are the PlayStation Under-13 Small Schools Cup champions for 2015. The whole gang are on the field. Somebody's coming in his blazer as well. They're all there to celebrate. Look at them. Look at the scenes here. Fantastic. All these kids in the Chester area, and Irtwell, the Lakes, Gresford, Rossett, Marford as well. Many congratulations to all of them. They'll be celebrated in Chester tonight.
And I'm joined by the Royal Docks Community School coach Gary Davison. Gary, commiserations to you and your side. You must be proud of the way they try and fall back into that game.
If I'm honest, I thought that we had the better of the second half, and I was hopeful that we would come away with the win in normal time. Unfortunately, it wasn't to be. I'm actually proud of the way that we got here in the first place. So just the journey that they've taken, a group of kids from East London, an underprivileged school, and they've done fantastically well to get this far. So I'm very, very pleased.
What does this mean to you and the Royal Docks Community School, what these kids have achieved this season?
Well, if I'm honest, they're the shining light for our school. They give an example because not only are they sports people, they're students. And they do very, very well in the classroom as well as on the football field. And if I'm honest, just look at the surroundings. Some of these boys would never have been to a football stadium. So it's amazing that they've been able to play in one. So we're very, very grateful to PlayStation and the ESFA for allowing for this to take place. And obviously, we'll be back next year, we'll try again.
Well, next season, let's look ahead to that. It's a great building blocks for you, and you've laid the foundations here.
Yeah, definitely. I'm very, very happy with the performance today. If I'm honest, I don't think I've changed very much. Hopefully the boys will learn some lessons, individual areas that we might work on. But if I'm honest, I've got the makings of a very good team, a very, very nice group of individuals, and I enjoy being around them.
You must be proud of them, as your school must be. Gary, commiserations today. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much.
King's School coach Jake Warren joins me now. Jake, congratulations. You survived in the end, didn't you?
We did. It was a bit of a scare, I think, the last few minutes. They were levelling the long ball over the top, trying to get in behind, but I think we defended really well, particularly the two centre-backs, Owen Jones and Jack Goodrich, in the air, managed to get the ball down and play it from there. And I think we just about held on. There was a scare with a goal, which they thought was gone in as well, which was given as a foul, I believe. So yeah, it was a very good game for us. Well,
indeed, it was a very good game to watch for the neutral. A word for your opponents, the Royal Dock Community College. A chance to their coach Gary Davidson. They're really proud of their achievements this season from what they've done as an underprivileged school to get where they are here today. It's a fantastic achievement for them.
It is a fantastic achievement, and they thoroughly deserve to be here based on the way that they played today. They played some really good football, got the ball down, ran at us with pace, and they made it really difficult. And for a while there, particularly in the second half, I thought that the game could have been theirs. I think we were very lucky, like you said, in the second half to hold on the way we did.
Tell me about these lads. I know Callum did well for you, didn't he?
Callum did fantastically well, yeah. We've got 3 or 4 players who really stand out, but as a whole year group, they've been fantastic this year. We've made 3 finals, 1 semi-final of the ISFA, Unfortunately lost the other 2 finals that we're playing in, so today was the big reward to finally win the big one.
I know the King's School well from well, I'm from the same part of the world as you guys. I know it's a big sporting heritage in that school. What does this trophy mean to them?
It means the world to them. It's the first time any team for the school has made the English Schools FA Cup final, and to win it has just been unbelievable. So for the whole school and everyone who's watching back home, they will be absolutely delighted with this result.
Tell me what next now for these boys?
A rest, actually. I think they've played more football fixtures than any other year group in the last few years here with all the cup runs that we've had. So a good rest, I think, and onto the cricket season, which they're in the middle of already. Straight back into it.
From football to cricket, well, no doubt your side bowled us all over here today. Jake, many thanks.
Thank you very much.